Boy, oh boy, if you haven't been following along on Twitter, this episode is for you. People become angry when they see that all the other shitcoins are pumping. They witness a meme coin salon that is skyrocketing, the network not functioning at all, and yet, you know what, XRP. I can't even move a penny. It's stalled. Simply does nothing. As a result, people become irate and start fighting with one another. You know, it's crazy, and staying out of it is the best course of action. Allow them to engage in combat. What you do matters to whom. When it's all over, we will be the ones at the top of the mountain because you keep to your plan and stick to your aim. You know, even if we're going to have some lovely earnings and the last laboratories, Q1 of next year will still be Q2. This is actually a brief VD. People, you want to know why we refuse to allow the negativity or the bullshit to affect us. We refuse to be affected negatively by these crypto animals. We followed the writing on the wall after seeing the rating. Next year, we pocketed our life-altering riches and clung onto our XRP. That's easy. That implies, people, that you may give up cryptocurrency for the remainder of this year, and you can when you return in 8 months, you will not only have a more positive outlook, but you will also be more enthusiastic and energized since these prices in Q1 2025 will not resemble what we are seeing on the screen at this time. Put it in writing and recall that as we go right into the markets, what can we observe there? We can confirm that there is some green visible. On the weekends, a little greenery is usually a nice thing. Bitcoin has increased by 2.33% to reach $69,415 Ethereum. It has also increased by 1.61% to reach $3,393 USDT and USDC. The dollar is precisely where we want it to be. Observe them, and XRP, well, it's attempting, I believe, to breach 60 cents. Even though it is at 0.598, it is a long way off. From the goal that we have been discussing on this channel for the past few weeks, 75 cents right now, the only upward number you're looking for is 75 cents, we don't break through. 75 cents we're not leaving, promise? Yes, some wish to make it public. 66 pennies, 63 pennies, disregard those for now. The primary goal is now 75 cents. If we reach that amount, we will destroy every other. The main obstacle is resistance, which people like to discuss. 75 cents. All I'm asking for is your attention, please, and if you're like, hey, pay attention. Okay, so that's the deal. That's fantastic, but what exactly are we seeking? On the negative side, therefore this is not visible. Insanely steep decline, and XRP appears to have vanished from the face of the planet. We are in the 50-75 range, people, therefore, we need to go. 50 cents is not enough. You cannot go on 50 cents. Consider this in terms of a triangle. Everything is simply bouncing, that's all it's doing correctly. With a total cryptocurrency market cap of $2 trillion, everything will work out fine. I publicly listed 15 cryptocurrencies that I had bought. Take Cardano off that list. It's a gorgeous, beautiful asset, and you know I detest Hoskinson, but whatever ADA is going to make me money, so is the sleeping one I'm still eyeing, and I've been making mistakes because of this thing. And all these currencies have been bought within the last month, give or take. If we look, we did hit 8 cents the other day. The 24-hour chart shows that this was at 0.88 right down here. I'm a fool, I should have made my buy. It's back up now that I didn't. To 10, no bueno, people. I know my eyes are all over this thing, and if I can get one more pullback on it, I will be one happy man. In the next 2 weeks, with everything that Bitcoin has to offer, I believe it will fall. The only problem was that, even though I believed Bitcoin would fall, money would still flow into alts. Even though I don't think I'll get a better entry, I'm going to follow the strategy. Keeping a low profile since it will fall with little effort. It won't. I am aware that it has increased by 92%. If I can have this thing, I won't be concerned. Rewind to that 8-cent range, that is, the all-time high is at 76. We will arrive at the correct place. It will resurface. This is going to be one up there. One of those gems that, whoa, it's still rising right before my eyes. Seeing what this is going to bring us hurts. Most likely 50 times. But I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for Crypto Man to release this while remaining on the sidelines. Everyone should read this fantastic thread. Thing and give it your full attention, he advises. People don't realize how important it is that Ripple is releasing a stablecoin with USD backing. Certain developments have the potential to propel XRP to absurd levels. $10 and up the $10 price tag at Target isn't absurd at all. At this point, $10 might occur. $100 is bullshit, that's a bit unrealistic, it won't happen, but $10 might. Current bull cycle, and a lot of individuals that I see out a new story is now available. It's absurd that Ripple is abandoning the XRP ledger in favor of Ethereum. Pay no attention to these strangers. They are talking about turning off the XRP ledger they are using, which is why they aren't switching to Ethereum. The XRP ledger is expanding to a different network. Why are you doing so? To obtain additional liquidity? To attract more users. Consider this means that you will eventually reach a top cap if you started the project on XRP ledger and are only promoting it to users there. Yes, you should interact with other people. They are using change to entice those who are unwilling to relocate, as well as change for people who are unwilling to relocate their homes. This will generate even more income, benefits, and liquidity. People, this is a significant development in multi-chain strategy. They refer to bridging trade. According to the largest one, FI and DeFi compliance boosted the XRP ledger's liquidity and usefulness. Stablecoins are commonly utilized for transactions and settlements because of their price stability, which makes them a trustworthy medium of exchange. Will likely draw additional developers and users to the XRP ledger, raising the possibility of an increase in demand for XRP as the bridge currency and for transactions. Ding, ding, ring the bell at the people's positions. These are only a few advantages that immediately spring to mind. You must be aware of the potential cascading effects this could have on XRP. This is significant, and it may serve as the spark that we XRP holders have been waiting for. It appears that the bull run for XRP holders is going well. You're right, my friend. Ripple is making this very clever move at this very important moment. I've heard David Schwartz discuss this a few times. What the XRP ledger was missing for years is now being added. Let me start by reminding you that Brad Garlinghouse stated that 2024 would be a very good year. I think he mentioned LFG, so if you don't believe me, look it up. If you're not familiar with what LFG means, you should look it up. Since I'm not stating anything on this channel, one up as well. It appears that there is a cost when we consider this and the timing of the news and release. 30 to 60 days from now, XRP will see a spike, and in Q4, there will be another. And after that, there will be a parabolic blowout. We have plenty of time to strike the top in Q1. Should, in my opinion, deliberately get this stable footing off the ground and operating. Since I've been here in 2017, all of Ripple's actions have been strategic. The only thing left for Ripple to do is remove GSR from the market so that the price of XRP can begin to rise. Leah then stated that Ethereum is too expensive during peak hours and that my soul gets stuck, remaining in Solana when does congestion become strange. Since Ethereum and Bitcoin networks have also experienced this, we are now bullish. What's your intriguing solution on Base? Because everyone keeps ignoring and avoiding the XRP ledger, if you're curious as to why, I'll tell you. It's because they're terrified of it. They know it doesn't break, ledger. It is incredibly inexpensive, doesn't clog, and if word spreads that the XRP ledger can indeed manage all these transactions, sending something will only cost around half a penny, and it will overtake Ethereum as the second most used cryptocurrency. It will overtake Bitcoin as the top cryptocurrency, and you know what will happen to all the people who have been paying them to promote their networks? They will start to lose money and their dominance, and people will start to switch to other networks. That is not what they want to happen, which is why they are not discussing the XRP ledger because they are not being paid to do so. The people in the ledger have enough money. Could afford to pay Lila the amount she's requesting, which is undoubtedly between 5 and 6 figures. We saw this during Bull Run, and we are going to start seeing it again. For a digit fee, she will talk about your crypto or project and promote it. As she's already beginning to converse and promote meme coins on Solana once more.